So you think a career in policing sounds interesting, but why should you join us in North Wales? Well, apart from pay and conditions offered by any police employer, there are a few other things that I'd like you to think about. North Wales has everything you probably expect: grassy valleys, mountains, and castles, but there is so much more. Bustling urban centres, shopping outlets, and excellent transport links, including regular ferries to Ireland and our very own small airport. There are miles of pristine beaches, a number of beautiful nature reserves, and plentiful forests. You might be surprised by the low housing prices, the excellent healthcare system, and we have great schools too. We have an amazing range of outdoor facilities, but if you prefer your free time to be a little more leisurely, there are spas, museums, galleries, theatres, and plenty of cafes. But is policing really for you? It's like no other job in the world. No 2 days are the same. In fact, no 2 hours are the same. Are you the kind of person who doesn't just want to see the difference in our police force, but actively wants to be the difference too? There may be a place in North Wales Police for you. We have a huge variety of careers to choose from. Yes, there are police officers on the front line, but there's also a huge number of specialist roles available, and all of which play a vital role in preventing crime, pursuing offenders, and protecting the most vulnerable members of our communities. Each and every one of us in North Wales Police is part of that larger team who make a difference in our communities every day, and we are dedicated to pursuing our ongoing commitment to making North Wales the safest place in the UK. But don't take my word for it. Why not see yourself what just a few of our employees have to say?
I'm PC 3572 Akil Patel. I joined North Wales Police last April because I wanted to make a difference to my community. So far, the job has been challenging but also rewarding, and there are definitely good days and bad days. However, there's no better feeling than helping a victim of crime, and I would absolutely recommend this job to anyone thinking of applying.
My name's Laura and I'm an inspector in North Wales Police. I'm responsible for managing dynamic high-risk incidents across the whole of North Wales. I coordinate our policing response to protect the public, ensuring the safety of officers deployed across North Wales. I'm also an initial tactical firearms commander. I really enjoy working as part of a team. Everybody works together to keep people within North Wales safe. It's a challenging role, but I enjoy the variety. No 2 days are the same, which keeps me really excited about my role.
Currently, I'm the inspector on the Roads Policing Department. My role is to manage the unit, ensuring that officers are deployed to the right locations at the right times in order to target problem areas that present the highest risk to our communities. This includes various policing operations over the year, where we target those road users that not only putting their lives at risk, but also all other road users. I'm also responsible for the well-being of my officers and ensure that they get the support required in relation to scenes they attend and the work they do with the families of those affected by deaths and serious injuries on our roads. My work involves casualty reduction, travelling criminality, and investigating serious injury and fatal RTCs. We provide 24/7 high visibility patrols across North Wales. I enjoy working as part of a team and try to make a difference to road safety throughout North Wales, ensuring that we all engage with the public through both education and enforcement, protecting our communities and working towards making North Wales the safest place.
I'm Sergeant Tash Jones from the Alliance Policing Unit. I'm a sergeant on the firearms department. We look after the AFOs on the department and also the dog section for North Wales and Cheshire. So we work towards 5 priorities, those being to be available for spontaneous firearms incidents, pre-planned operational firearms incidents. We also support operations targeting OCGs. We support our colleagues on LPS, and we also work towards the road traffic fatal 5. So I particularly enjoy the skills and the training that we get, like advanced driving and method of entry, that we can be proactive and we can also support our colleagues in various different departments. We can respond to a variety of different incidents, including those of the most serious. We make a difference by putting those skills, equipment and training to good use.
Hello, my name's Nick Hoare and I'm a Detective Constable on the North Wales Police Cybercrime team. the cybercrime team investigate online crimes. These can be purely computer-based crimes that you might have heard of, such as ransomware or DDoS attacks. However, most crimes nowadays have some sort of cyber element to them, and we tend to get involved in investigating those also. This can mean that the cybercrime team can get tasked with low-level crime investigations, but also get involved in murders and extortions. I personally enjoy the challenge of it all. The internet is ever-changing, and the crime types and the methods of committing those crimes are ever-changing also. So for someone like me, who started in the police way before the internet and mobile phones were even an issue, this has put me very much out of my comfort zone. But I've enjoyed the challenges, I've enjoyed the learning and all of the knowledge that has brought. I've put together presentations which show people the simple steps that they can take to hopefully mean that they are using the internet more safely. These I have tailored so that they're suitable for children, for parents, for the elderly, for vulnerable people and their carers, and even for businesses. One of the most important parts of our role is to ensure that people are safe in their use of the internet, and I do find this very, very rewarding.
My name is Maxine and I work in the Scientist Support Laboratory. My main role is to use chemicals and light sources to develop fingerprints on exhibits. I also attend major crime scenes using specialist techniques. One of the main positives is knowing that the work I do has the ability to prove or disprove whether people have committed an offence.
Hi, my name's Marie and I work in the Fingerprint Bureau as a temp-print technician. I've worked here since February and it's something completely different to what I used to do. I enjoy the variety and the sense of doing something that benefits North Wales. My role is varied. It includes anything from searching and maintaining the National Fingerprint Database to processing the receipt of crime scene evidence. I have to deal with queries from North Wales Police employees as well as external criminal justice system employees. Searching the National Fingerprint Database is one of my favourite parts of the job because you can see in front of you how the evidence you've been dealing with links somebody to a crime scene, which then results in catching an offender. As I have a young child at home, I'm grateful of the work-life balance I now have. I'm able to spend time with my family and have a career that I enjoy. There's always opportunities to develop yourself and progress your career with the support of the management and the department.
Hi, my name's Chris Johnson. I'm a crime scene investigator at North Wales Police. My job's very varied. It can be attending crime scenes such as burglaries or thefts of vehicles, and it can also be attending sudden deaths, assaults, fires, anything really that's phoned through to 999. It's really interesting and occasionally very exciting as well. Every day really is different. You never know what you're going to come into work to find. The thing that I get from the job is making a difference. Hopefully we're able to retrieve evidence that will help catch criminals, but we're also able to reassure victims of crime and provide a service to them, and also forensic advice and support to the police. So if you're interested in forensics, I highly recommend a role as a crime scene investigator.